Hey, what's up guys, John here, and as many of you requested, I was recently back in South Africa visiting the Living with Big Cats program. If you're a regular viewer on this channel, you may have seen some of my previous videos where I volunteered there in the past. Basically, it's a volunteer program where you care for orphaned and rescued wild animals who can't go back into the wild. Since I've been there a few times before, I'm going to link all my previous videos down in the description, and this time I'm going to show you some things that you haven't seen before, as well as giving you an update on some of the animals that you have seen before. The first thing I want to tell you about is a very essential part of this program. It's a very memorable part of the trip and something that really resonates with volunteers. And that, my friends, is what we lovingly refer to as Monday. Whenever you volunteer with animals, there's a good chance that you're going to be scooping poop. So each day starts with cleaning the elephant house and the horse stables. All the poop we shovel gets loaded onto a trailer. Then on Mondays, when there's a big enough mountain of poop, we empty the trailer and it becomes fertilizer.
So over the past 2 weeks we've been filling up this with from the elephant house, not big cats, and we've got a time to empty it, and our time is about 11 minutes, so let's go.
This trailer is like it's a very hard job because the shit is heavy and it's smelly and it's hot, but it's nice to have some exercise and it's funny.
It might not be as fun as playing with the animals, but it's still fun and we'd always make a game out of it. We just finished the trailer. I definitely need to take a shower, but before that, we're gonna go do one of my favorite things, which is the feeding. I always loved the feeding days. Some of us would go and cut up the meat with an axe. Then we'd bring it out for everyone to feed to the different animals.
Wait, oh no!
Good morning guys, it's another beautiful day in Africa. It's about 6:45. Yesterday was Monday, so we spent most of the day scooping poop, but today we're gonna go do some fun stuff.
This morning we are going on a lion walk. I don't know which lion will be, but it'll be really cool.
It's always fun getting to interact with the animals, especially the big cats. And the lions love getting out and going on walks. The volunteers just benefit from being able to go along.
What we're gonna do now is like we're gonna run the tigers on a lure. They'll be chasing it. It's a good thing for them. It is the part of the thing which they do in nature.
My most memorable experience is walking with the lions, also training the tigers. Sahara, that's one of the lions. She was so nice and so cool to walk beside her and hold her tail while we're walking.
My name is Brett. I'm a game ranger. I've been a game ranger for 31 years. I'm also a shooting instructor, and today we're having a little bit of fun on the range, teaching the volunteers to respect firearms and how to use firearms safely and firearms as a sport.
Okay guys, so now you're going to go through a number of different shooting exercises. I'm going to be scoring you guys, and you'll get a total score at the end. And the top female shooter and the top male shooter will get to shoot a special firearm today.
So first up, it's you against Zeno. How do you think you're gonna do?
I don't know. I'm really excited and a bit nervous. So we'll see. What do you think, Zeno?
I feel like you're only gonna have one hole because every bullet's gonna go through the same hole.
We went to the shooting range, and there we got to learn about the responsible handling of guns and also different types of guns that are used in anti-poaching and protecting wildlife. We also got to try like a shotgun, handgun and a rifle. One of the targets was a clay pigeon.
Yes! Yes!
It was really cool. I absolutely loved it.
I'm not gonna say where I ranked during that competition because the scores aren't important, but I didn't come in first. The anti-poaching weapons handling was awesome, not just because it was a fun activity, but it was also a great hands-on way of learning about some of the things that the anti-poaching unit does, and learning about some of the ways they help protect the endangered animals. I've been to this particular program 5 different times now, and I always love going back. You have a normal schedule, a daily routine, but in spite of that, it's always different every time I go. It's unpredictable, and it's exciting not knowing exactly what will happen, as you've heard me say many times in the past. It could be anything from new babies being born on the farm, witnessing different animal emergencies, or seeing animals that you've never seen before. One of those exciting things happened when I was there back in the summer of 2014, which was the arrival of the 3 girls, Savudi, Sarabi, and Sahara. There were 3 tiny little lion cubs who had been rescued from a canned hunting farm and given a safe home at this program. January of 2015, when I was there again, you also met Jasmine and Pi, 2 tiger cubs who would have ended up in a very bad place if they weren't given a safe home. One of the biggest reasons I love going back is being able to go and see them. They're a little bigger each time, but I'll always see them as babies. Ideally, wild animals always belong in the wild, but for animals who can't go back into the wild, I can't think of a better place for them to be. They're well fed and taken care of. They get regular exercise and they're given so much love from the amazing staff and volunteers from all over the world. It's been almost 2 years now since I originally met the girls, and I've been so lucky to get to see them grow from tiny little kittens to big, proud lionesses. When you go to one of these volunteer programs and you see lion cubs, then you go back 2 years later and see the same cubs still there, living happily and healthy. That's not something that you see very often, and that's a big part of what makes this program so unique. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And summer vacation is coming up, so let me know down in the comments, what are you doing for summer break? Are you visiting family? Do you have any exciting trips coming up? Hopefully I'm going to be doing some really exciting things, which you'll find out about soon. So comment down below, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon with another new adventure.